What up, cruisers? It is your girl, Ebony Cruz from successwithebonycruz.com. All right. And if this is your first time on this channel is all about teaching you how to make side money, build that business online, and kind of watch my journey as I grow. So if this is your first time here, you may want to stick around, as today I'm going to give you 7 top high paying jobs that you can do in between the 9 to 5. All right. So for those of you that are looking to make some extra money while you build this empire, this is a video for you. So you might just want to stick around. All right, so let's just go ahead and jump into this. Now, in case y'all see me looking around and looking down, it's because I'm looking at my notes, y'all, because I did research these to make sure that I'm giving y'all the most accurate information and some jobs that may help you out in 2020. Just blow this thing out of the water. All right, so the first job is Instacart. Now, you may think I am just talking some crazy stuff, but Instacart is flexible as can be, okay? And basically it's delivering groceries, kind of like Uber Eats or like Uber, not Uber in itself, or like Grubhub. Instacart is basically the same thing, is where you're delivering groceries. Now, the thing about it is so much more of that happening now. People just don't want to have to do all of that. They just go online. It is simple. Some apps, now correct me if I'm wrong, if you guys have some more information about this, you can put it down below. You don't even need a car. You can use a bike. All right. You just go on the app, you go grocery shopping, and boom, you drop it out. Now, that's something that you can simply do on your lunch break, especially if it's not a large order, or you can do it before work or even after work. So that's something you can do in between the 9 to 5 to make some additional money. All right. So you may want to check that one out. Okay. So the next job, and one of the highest paying side hustles in 2020, is a company by the name of Respondent. Now, I have recently just started with them. It is free to start. And basically this is like you're a beta tester, for companies that want you to test out their products or services. They go here to find these folks. Now, for some of these jobs on here, just make sure you go and look up remote. It could be a service, a new service is coming out, and they want you to try the service online and see how friendly and user friendly it is. It could be a product they may send to you, and they want you to just test out the product from the time you open it to day 3 with it, for just use of ease. What are some kinks with it? They want all this feedback before they launch a product. Super easy task. You can go from like $40 all the way to $200 or even more on some of these. And the remote ones, you definitely got to look through when you sign up to do the remote jobs, because there are some on-ground things that you can do as well. But remember, if you're doing this in between your 9 to 5, you may want to stick to the remote jobs. So this next job is teaching English online. Now, I'm quite sure some of you have seen this before, and you're like, I don't even know how to speak English well enough to teach anybody online. And that's definitely not true. Now, for one of the jobs, which is Q Kids, and Q Kids does require a college degree, but Kimberly doesn't. Now, I've tried Q Kids, absolutely love it. And it's really kind of teaching the basics, the A, the B, the ah, things like that. And if you know that, and plus they give you the materials to help you get through a lesson, super easy. Honestly, the best time that I found of doing it was early in the morning, right before I got my day started. And they're typically 30-minute or an hour sessions. So you can get those done like quickly, all right, in between your job. Now, if you do Kimberly is $10 an hour, and it does not require a college degree. And like I said, Q Kids does require a college degree, and it is $12 an hour, but it's something to look into, and you're already speaking English every single day. So why not teach somebody else what you already know how to do? All right, so the next job is a dog walker. Okay, so I'm not too keen on dogs, but maybe you are. But you know what I'm saying? Like, really? When I found this, I thought this was actually pretty cool, because there are people who want their dog walked like all throughout the day, all right, and they're at work. Now, I do still work a 9 to 5, and I hear people all the time say, I gotta try to get home to let my babies out. And I'm like, let your babies out. But then I have to be like, oh, they're talking about the dogs. So this would be an awesome job for those of you who love, pets and are friendly and pet lovers and dog lovers, to join the app. Now, one of the apps is named Rover. The other one is IWag. Again, I'm not an affiliate of either one. Just go ahead and check them out. But you just download the app on your phone and you look at assignments. Assignments range from $10 an hour, maybe $12 an hour, some even $16 an hour, depending on what your assignments are. So it's pretty simple, honestly. For those who have busy lives, it may be easy for them to have someone walk their dog. So you can start first thing in the morning. If those of you who run in the morning, who like to jog, go ahead and pick up a dog and take that dog on a jog with you, or on your lunch break. You know, I know people who take walks on their lunch. Go to the app, pick up an assignment, grab the pup, and get to walking. All right, so although you may think it sounds crazy, it is like a thing, okay? Because people's lives get busy and sometimes they need some extra help, or they're just by themselves, because dogs are kind of like kids, you know, they need a lot of attention and maintenance and things like that. And so check out those two apps. Again, they're going to be in the description. Okay, so the next job is WRAPIFY. Get paid to wrap your car. Now, this is pretty much being done like all day long. So it's not even in between your 9 to 5. It is kind of like a 9 to 5 because you're driving your car anyway. Now, WRAPIFY does pay you for mileage as well as wrapping your car for advertisement. Now, mileage, of course, does vary. And so that's something that once you get started and you get on board, you would have to, you know, get a little bit more detail in that aspect. But now, wrapping your car is pretty cool. Now, for some of you who are like, I do not want to wrap my car and be riding around here looking like a billboard. Okay, but you can make between $264 to about $400 a month. Now, if you do smaller ads, say you don't want your entire car wrapped, you just want to do like a small, you know, piece of your car wrap. Now, of course, that does bring down the cost because it's a smaller advertising. But if you get your entire car wrapped, you could at least be looking at about $600 a month. Again, it depends on mileage and the type of advertising that you wrap your car with. So WRAPIFY is another great spot that I would definitely check out. I've seen people to do this. I know a couple of friends who have done this and make pretty great money doing it. Now, for those of you who are just like into your vehicles and you're kind of like, I ain't wrapping nothing, well, then this may not be the job for you, but it is a nice high paying gig for 2020 that you can do to make some additional money while you grow your business. Our sixth job is CLARITY.FM. Yes, CLARITY.FM. Now, this particular job is for entrepreneurs that have experience in marketing, SEO. You've started a business in the past. You basically can answer questions for those who may want to get to where you are. All right, so I have definitely signed up for this, and I think it's a really pretty cool service, and signing up is actually not that hard at all. All right, so once you get your profile going, basically you're the expert in whichever field you select. So it could be, you know, Facebook marketing, it could be Instagram, you could be great at, you know, digital graphics and just different tools that someone may need. But this is where folks come to get advice on starting that business or helping them keep that business run. Now, you can get paid about $60 an hour to $100 an hour, just depending on what type of advice you're giving, what expert field you're in. Again, I'm kind of new in this thing, scratching the surface, and so I don't really have my prices out as high, as I'm just getting an idea of understanding who's on here and what type of questions that they are answering. But right now it's pretty simple. So if you feel that you're an expert in starting a business, even if you failed at starting a business, you can talk about some of the do's and don'ts of starting a business. Again, marketing, SEO, analytics, things like that. This is for you. Again, it is CLARITY.FM. So the last one of the high paying gigs that you can do for 2020 is be a freelancer. So whether you're in graphics, whether you're in photography, whether you're in, you know how to make lead pages, whether you know how to put together a business plan. Now, I recently, say about a year ago, started using Fiverr just to get things done. And then I became a freelancer on Fiverr. It's pretty cool to know that your expertise is what people need, right? So some of you are sitting here probably watching this like, I'm not good at anything. And that's absolutely not true. There's something that you are an expert in and people need help and you're that person. Fiverr is a great place to go. Again, there is a link down here that you guys can click on and just learn a little bit more how about becoming a freelancer, setting up your stuff. It does take a little time to set up if you want people to click on you, but I'm sure if you have been in business or do any type of business, you've used Fiverr before, maybe for a flyer or maybe for a logo, and it's a really great place to go as a freelancer. There's other freelancers around there just like you, and you can just get your feet wet and start going. Now, the best way that I say to go about doing this is just sign up. Give it about a month to see what you like about it, what you don't. Sign up is super easy and it is free. All right, gang, so that is my top 7 high-paying jobs for 2020. Now, they're pretty simple, and you can do all of these jobs in between your 9 to 5. For those of you who have not quite made the leap, it is totally cool. Sometimes you got to have that 9 to 5 to fund that dream, and these are some of the best ideas that I came up with 2020 to help you all make some extra money. So go ahead, click all the links in the description, check them all out, test them out, and once you test them out, I'll see you on YouTube as you do your next video and tell me how it is. Now, for those of you that are testing it, ask questions below, or just tell me, you know, what you thought about it, to give me some different advice on things that I didn't know, especially the dog walking app. Because I'm just probably going to try that one. All right, if you have not done so, make sure you subscribe to this channel, as this channel is all about teaching you how to make that extra money to build that empire, as well as I take you along on my journey to show you what's happening with me and how I'm growing and places that I'm doing to help me grow. All right, so subscribe, smash notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video.